Hello again. I'm here with Gary Robinson, one of our student ministry leaders, has been serving with us for several years. And Gary serves as a small group leader for our eighth graders on Wednesday nights, among other things. So Gary, if you just want to tell us a little bit about yourself, and that'll get us started.
Yeah, sure thing. Thanks, Clay. Look forward to the opportunity to talk a little bit about. So I grew up in San Antonio and then moved to Austin and went to school there and worked in Austin for a few years before I moved to Houston. And I've been in the Houston area now for, I moved here in 94. So I guess that's 26 years?
6 years, yeah, a good long time.
So quite a while. So I've lived here longer than I have anywhere else. And so this is kind of considered home for me, though I have family and elsewhere. But been here, like I said, 26 years and been in the community. 4 kids. My youngest two are at Cy-Fair High School. They're wrapping up their sophomore years right now. So in the fall of this year of 2020, they'll be incoming juniors, and hopefully they'll be able to go back to school in the fall.
That's what we hope.
Fingers crossed there.
Well, thanks, Gary. So why do you serve in student ministry?
Well, there's a couple of reasons. So my girls, my younger two, they've been very active in the church through children ministry and then student ministry. And I just remember in the 6th grade, when they got into student ministry, how much they looked forward to it and how they loved to be involved with it. And it kind of intrigued me. So I wanted to learn more about what they liked about it, what was going on. And I just became more and more involved. And I really liked what Lakewood has done with the program, with the format, how they got the students involved and how much of an impact it's had on my kids. And then, so likewise, getting more involved, I was asked if I would be considered a volunteer, and I did that 3 years ago with the 8th graders that we have now. They were, of course, 6th graders then, and just really loved it. So just seeing the impact it had on my girls and how much it meant to them and how much they look forward not only to the Sunday schools, the church, the retreats, mission trips, just getting very involved. And it's something I wanted to be a part of, not only in their life, but also an opportunity, if I could, to help kind of share that with other students.
Great. So one more question. What is your favorite student ministry memory?
My favorite what? Sorry?
Your favorite student ministry memory?
Well, there's quite a few, but I think the one that stands out was the very first day of when I was teaching, which was the incoming 6th graders that are, of course, now the 8th graders. And we had a fairly large group at the time. We had about probably, and it's still large. We had probably 20, 22 students in that class. And I was going through I had to memorize everybody's name. I wanted to get to know everybody. So we did an animal person naming game. So Rustin was in there, so he had to pick an animal that started with R to start, like Rustin. So it was Rustin Rhino, and so we got to go through and learn everybody's name that way. And then it was about 10 minutes into class, Mariana walked into class, and incoming 6th grader, just first time meeting these kids. She's a little shy and wanting to come in. She's late, so she's kind of already maybe a little bit embarrassed and not sure what to do. So she sits down and she tells everybody that her name is Mariana. So a couple of the kids right away just said Monkey Mariana. So she didn't know that we were playing the association game, and the look on her face, I could tell that she was kind of mortified because everybody thought she was calling her a monkey. So I quickly told her what we were doing. It was an association game, and then she kind of laughed and got over it. But I think she still kind of holds that grudge now from time to time.
That's a great memory. I'm going to mention that to her next time I see her. So.
Yeah, I'm sure she'll remember.
I'm sure. Well, thanks, Gary. Appreciate your time. We're going to
absolutely
everybody to see, and just an opportunity for people to get to know you and more about our student ministry. So thanks so much.
Okay. Thank you, Clay. Appreciate it.